back to another video. Today I just want to talk about a pantry challenge I'm going to be participating in. Jessica, I believe her name is, over at Three Rivers Homestead, does this every single year, and last year I tried to do it. I had done most of the month of January, but that's the beginning of January is when I found out I was pregnant, and I got really sick toward the end of it, so I wasn't able to finish it out. But I am going to be trying to participate. I'll link her video down below. She talks about what kind of the rules are for the January Pantry Challenge. She does January and February. I am only going to be probably doing January. If I feel good about doing February, toward the end of February, I might join in and do that. But as of right now, I plan on just doing January. I do have a 3-month-old baby right now, and as cute as he is, things have been really hard to get kind of back on track and schedule, and I'm doing my best to do that, to get back on track. So but I really do want to try. Jessica over at Three Rivers Homestead just had a baby. So if she can do it with, I don't even know how old her baby is, under a month probably. I feel like I could do it with a 3-month-old, but we will see. I do plan on coming out with like a video at the end of the week, kind of what I prepared for meals. So I'm gonna do a video at the end of every week, kind of on just meals that we've eaten throughout the week. I'm not gonna show every meal, like breakfast, lunch, and dinner, just because it's me home all day. My husband goes to work, so and he takes a lot of stuff, but we are trying not to eat out for the month of January. That doesn't count like going to like our family and friends' house, and I am allowing myself a $25 weekly grocery budget. There's 2 mouths in my family to feed, me and my husband, and then we have our 3-month-old baby, and so he doesn't eat solid food right now. So yes, I'm really excited to do this and see it out the entire month. I have a lot of canning projects I'm wanting to do this month, and kind of this week. I'm doing stuff this week and in the month of January. So for my $25 monthly grocery budget, that will be for like fresh produce mainly, and milk, just because I don't have a dairy cow, and I don't, the garden was kind of non-existent this year with having a baby, so I don't have a lot of stuff frozen. It is just 2 of us in this house, and with being so sick in my pregnancy last year, I didn't get around to doing a lot. So my pantry isn't like full like you would see some people's, but I think I can do pretty good on getting through the month of January. There's, I don't know if I'm gonna take you on a full pantry tour. I might just kind of show you in general, but what I am gonna do is I'm gonna go take inventory of things that I have, and I'm gonna pull out the things that I want used, because there's so many things like up high in my pantry that I don't see every day, and those are the things I wanna get used up. Like I got out my step stool the other day and realized I had stuff that's been in there forever, and I was like, I need to use these. So this is what my goal is for the January Pantry Challenge, is to come up with creative new meals and use those things that have been sitting in my cupboard forever. And most of the stuff is like store-bought stuff that I bought a long time ago. So I will show you what those items are that I pulled down, and if you guys can give me ideas in the comments on how you think I should use them, I will do my best to get creative. But yeah, I'm really excited for this. I love the challenge, and I really just want to get creative with my meals. And so trying something new is going to be big on the list for me this January. Okay, so this is like kind of my baking cupboard and everything, and I use this pretty much daily, it feels like, but like again, I have a ton of stuff up high that I need to get used, and then that I pull up my step stool. I don't have like a good walk-in, I don't have a walk-in pantry, so I have to get creative with what I do. This is like my bulk spice cupboard and just a few extra things. Okay, so recently I did add in some more shelves for my canned goods. Like I said, I am going to be working on a lot of canning projects this week and next week. A lot of stuff in my freezers that I want to get canned up. So there is going to be a lot more. There's going to be a lot more in here than what you see today, but I did add shelves and I added all my kind of store-bought stuff in here. And then I kind of have, well, my laundry stuff's in here, but I have like bulk vinegars and juices and stuff up there. And then this is the cupboard that I have just stuff buried in that needs to get used up. And like I have just random things that I don't even know why I have and need to get used up. So not a ton for us, but enough for two. So, and then I just have the stuff in my freezers that we will go look at really fast. Okay, so in my freezer, I have just some boxes. This is like blackberries and corn and just a lot of random things. Again, not a ton, but like a lot of this stuff is, well, I still have some freezer meals since before the baby was born. Those are like high priority to use up. Tip for if you're wanting to do freezer meals like this, get the ones that are half the size because these take days to thaw out. And when I need something kind of last minute or I think about it the day before, it's not ready the next day. So those are priority to use up. I need to can some things in here. I got lots of butter. This is like powdered buttermilk. That's kind of high on the priority list to use. I have lots of pesto and this like salami that's been in there forever. And then this is my meat freezer. Again, it's just two of us, so I don't have like a ton, but like this thing has been in here forever, needs to be used up. I know things in the freezer last forever, but like that's not like properly wrapped. I just stuck it in there, and so I don't want it to get freezer burned. Quickly, so now that I showed you the pantry, I am going to quickly kind of pull down everything that is like high on the priority list to use up. I will show you those items. These are like going to be the focus on things to use up. I'm not gonna pull stuff out of the freezers. The things that are kind of like high priority is that meat I showed you. And then I have to use January, I have to use up those freezer meals. Like they're getting like borderline in there too long. There's just like a few left that I haven't used. Like I probably used more than half of them that I did that one time when I did a freezer meal video. But my dog's barking. But to use up the rest of those freezer meals, and then I will show you all the pantry items that like are first things first I'm gonna try and use up. So kind of creating my meals around that. Okay, so these are, it's not a ton, but like these are like priority items that need to be used up because they've been in my cupboard forever. This psyllium husk, I don't know why. I have 2 huge containers of this. Don't even really know what to use it for. I think my mother-in-law had given me some, but I don't really want it to go to waste, so I don't know. I need to research things to use it for because I just don't know what to use it for. Don't even remember why I originally bought this, but I did buy it. It's a 5-pound bag. Yeah, 5-pound bag, I believe. And I need to get this used up. Again, I don't remember why I bought it, but if you have any ideas for cassava flour, I like cassava flour, but I just don't cook with it a lot, so it's a gluten-free option. If you have any ideas for any of this stuff, let me know. This instant dry milk, this should be easy to use up. I've just had it for way too long and need to get it used up. This Velveeta cheese. I know exactly what I'm making with this. I just need to make it, and I will take you along for that. I know this is not good for you, but it's delicious when you want to be unhealthy. These nut pod creamers. I don't like the original a lot. I've had the nut pod creamers and they're really good. A sugar-free creamer and non-dairy. But I don't buy these a ton, and I've just had 3 of them sitting in my pantry forever. So I need to use that up. I think I showed this like last year when I did this pantry challenge. I need to use this up. These are high priority. I have like 8 cans of these. And a lot of these are probably expired, and I'll double check to make sure they're good when I open them up. But things can last a lot longer than the expiration date, so a lot of this is still gonna be good. I'm excited to use these. Don't know why I haven't used them already, but these artichoke hearts have been in my pantry for well over a year. Need to get them used up, so that's exciting. This is like a whole grain, kind of like a healthy version of cornflakes, I think, or that cereal. I'm gonna try and get creative and use this because we don't like it as a cereal. I've had it in my pantry way too long. It's probably starting to go stale, but I think I can still use it in a creative way. I'm thinking maybe like the breading for like fried chicken. So if you have any ideas for any of this stuff. Okay, so this is kind of my high priority list. Again, not a ton, but just some things that I really just don't want to go to waste. I don't like wasting food in this house. So if I can get creative and try to use all these up in this pantry challenge, that would be awesome. I don't know if I'll use like the cassava flour. I don't know if I'm gonna use all of it up, but find recipes that hopefully will be delicious and that I like using it with. Okay, so I am editing this video right now, and there's just a few things I want to mention. I did forget to mention that I am, in the month of January, I will be picking up a big Azure order. I haven't done one in a while, and I've been wanting to do one, so that's something that I've already ordered that I'll be picking up within like, I think it's the first week of January. So just so you know, I will be getting that. And then I did forget to show you like my inside freezer and fridge, but I'm not going to show you that because there's not a ton in there. There is a whole nother like canned foods where I keep like jams, some of my barbecue sauces, just stuff that I keep in those half pint jars. I'm not going to show you that because I'm probably going to post this video before I take down my Christmas tree that's over there. And I don't want to have to move my Christmas tree to show you guys. So you'll probably see it in my videos for when I do the meals that come out. So I just wanted to update you guys on that, and we will get back to the video. So yeah, that's kind of what I'll be doing for the January Pantry Challenge. My goal is to bring you along for at least 3 meals in a video every week. I'm trying to do doable goals for this Pantry Challenge to at least hopefully inspire you guys and just bring you along for a lot of the meals, and hopefully you guys will get inspired. And yeah, and I will, the hashtag #3riverschallenge, I believe that Jessica does. There's a lot of other videos in there too that have a lot of good inspiration for meals, and I'll be looking at those as well. So let me know in the comments below if you guys have any ideas for me on these things, my like high priority things that I showed you. Obviously I'll be using lots of other food, and some meals I might not even use any of these. So it's just kind of a way to challenge myself to get things used up that have been in my pantry a long time. So I know everyone's pantry looks different, and this is, oh, and I didn't even show you one section of my pantry. The Christmas tree's in the way though. So I hope you guys will follow along, and I thank you guys for being with me and watching my videos. I will catch you guys on the next one. Bye.